Let us continue playing Pokemon Red, where we are about to clear Victory Road. We should do that this video, though we're probably not going to immediately leave it, except to go and obviously get our Pokemon healed up, because this is the last real training spot. And as you can see, or we'll be able to see in a moment, Machoke, by the way, hello. We're dealing with level 42 Pokemon, and thinking about this, is fighting strong against ground, or is it? No, it should be strong against rock, but I don't think it's strong against ground. Either way, lightning bolt. And actually, he's not going to do a lot anyway, so horn attack. Prod and death. Okay, we're just going to lightning this guy to death because honestly, not much point in holding out here. He's not really going to be that much of him. He's not going to be. Yeah. There's just no point in holding on. We have... Time is wasting. We have videos to do, and we have a Moltres up there. I can't capture him by the rules of a Nuzlocke, so... Unfortunately, that's it for it. But, you know, we might fight it for a small amount of experience gain. In the meantime, another Zubat, which I'm just going to strength away. Yeah, we're probably going to be going high speed. A couple of rock slides. Should use Earthquake, it's stronger. Far too many encounters in this area. I suppose it's not far too many, I need all of these. Because, geez, we need this. Yeah. The Elite Four is, we're talking, as I think I've mentioned before, level 55 plus realistically to do it. Unless you are super optimized. We are going to be super optimized, and we got another 8, 9. Actually, we've got 8, haven't we? Well, I've got 8 upgrades, and with Stilgar being the main fighting force in the front, just on the basis he's got Thunder, I might actually be tempted to give them all to him. Well, I've got to fight you next. I'll whip you, boy! And that he will. Same as sends out a Persian. Persian not really a bother to us at this stage of the game. He's annoyingly 2 levels higher than us. Yeah, Mega Punching. Yeah, he can screech all he wants. It's not going to happen. Oh, Golduck. Golduck's different. Golduck we're going to have to deal with Stilgar, I think. Mid-Thunder. And we have exactly 12 of those, and we need them to do their job extremely well. The problem is, of course, Stilgar's not a lightning type, but... Fly. He might recover, actually, from this. He's got it. He didn't. Fly. And Golduck is beaten. Yes, you got whipped, sir. I want to get you to deal with as well, but first let's go and grab TM17. We'll find out what they do in a moment. Victory Road too tough? Not really, it's just long. I've got to get to the end of it. And it's a juggler with 1 Pokemon, and it is a Mr. Mime. I think Zeratil's got this. Earthquake. I've only got 2 of those left, but we'll see. What's else? We have Mega Punches and things. Yeah, Earthquake nearly killed him. So this should do it. Oh, Substitute. That costs some of his health, though. Yeah, most of it. Try that again, sir. Oh, yeah, no, I don't mean to keep selecting that. Mega Punch. Light Screen. Light Screen says, I'm protected against you, but Mega Punch says, bye-bye. And level 43 is ours. This is the second move you've tried to learn which has made you detonate. You're not going to learn it. We're not learning how to blow yourselves up. It's just not going to work out well for us. So, 1 extra level gain for you. Let's swap over for Yorick. Yorick actually might be the hardest Pokemon to train in this immediate environment because he doesn't have a lot that's super effective against most things. Rock Nuzlocke there, but first let's go and battle you. Heard rumors of a child prodigy! Well, it's not me. Definitely not me. Executor. Executor might be a bit of a problem here. I imagine we have a lot of weaknesses to contend with if I do this, but Hypnosis first, and then we'll try and Dream Eat. There are Virex attacks. I'll play this a little slowly because Psychic will still destroy us if it happens. Oh dear god, we do no damage to him. Let's hope Nightshade is at least effective, otherwise, yeah, we're just gonna bypass you here. Alright, Nightshade at least works. So we'll Nightshade you to death. Cloyster. Cloyster, Stilgar, Stilgar. Missed with the Thunder. Can't afford to do that too often. It's only got a base 90% hit chance, but I thought it was a 90% hit chance. It apparently is lower than that. Okay, he's using next attack. That's a really evil trick. You know what, sir? I approve of your evil, evil trick. That's what I say to your evil, evil trick, though. Thunder. Oh, I didn't quite finish him. Soft-boiled. And the Aurorus does not a lot. Psychic. And level 43 is ours. What's the last Pokemon? Arcanine. Arcanine is a bit of an issue, but Yorick, I think you can deal with this. And Yorick says Hypnosis. And then we're just going to nom on your dreams. Yeah, he doesn't... It's just direct attacks. He's missing that. He's missing because Nightshade isn't really all that good. We did teach him Psychic at one stage, but, you know. Not Dream, it's critical hit, and that is game. And apparently he was talking about us. Hooray, that's completely worthless. Nightshade. And Nightshade. So, looking at things that I need to get a rock to that position. I could use repels and things to just get it done that way, but you know what? Level 43, actually. Huzzah. TM47. Nightshade. Nightshade. You can't really hurt us with fighting Pokemon anyway, so... You tried to steal some of my life, you goit. Ceratul. Strength. Need a boulder moved. And let's not do... I'm not sure to do overtime on these sorts of puzzles and just, you know, knock it out of play really early on in a stupid manner by pressing the speed up button. In this case it shouldn't matter, so... And in this case actually it's fairly set up for us anyway, so... Oh, Venomoth. Venomoth might be an issue for us here, so I'm going to switch you out for... Yeah, Doomguy's fine. There are plenty of things which Venomoth is weak to here. But also we're paralysed. Ice Beam. Okay! Venomoth has some moves. Thankfully he didn't continue using Psychic Beam, but... Oh! Frozen Solid. That's slightly better than I was hoping, because otherwise he could still fight back and still hurt us, but, you know. Still Frozen Solid. Thunderbolt. Don't fall it anytime soon, please. Okay. I need some healing. Still go. And another. Next up then, we need to go and use a full heal on Doom Guy. Right, continuing on. Because of course the big problem is really, and actually should be quite close to the exit, I think. Because that clears out the area in the middle. Which means I can now get across here. By the way, I'm going to fight you, because, you know, you're in the way. Parasect. Parasect is really weak against this team. Or should be really weak against this team. Yorick, you know what? You deal with him. Okay, so we paralyzed again. Nightshade, please. Actually, he's not a poison type, so actually the psychic way doesn't work, really. Oh wait, Nightshade though. And if we can hurt itself a couple of times, that'd be useful for us. Fully paralysed. Of course, our current strategy is working. Confused no more. And we'll have some more leeches. Right, let's go and grab some of the health back. No. Alright, fine. Screw it. Nightshade. Leech Life is going to be super effective. He's going to gain all of that back. Nope. Okay, we gave you a chance, Yorick. You're now bottom rung. Yeah, Doom Guy. Oh, it's starting to annoy me. But we have an answer for things that annoy me. I call it Fire Blast. How did you like the answer? Dugong, though, is Nubunkle's target. Of course, that's going to be super effective, but not critically effective. That's going to be the Nubunkle's sort of target in the Elite Four, really, when we get that far. I hope he survives the ice and recovers by just restoring all of his health there. Honestly, it's not a brilliant plan. Oh, and he's retreated and changed for a Chansey. Still, we'll get some health back out of him. Chansey, though, is a bucket of health himself, so best bet, Acid. That's really what... Oh, no! Thankfully, with the amount of damage we did last time, that should be lethal. No, Nubuncle can earn his kill here. Acid. More ice. Yeah, we're going to get some Carvus upgrades before we do the Elite Four run. It may only be a few points of speed increased, but you know what? We need them. If that buys us effectively a level or two of experience just by being a little bit faster, then it's worth trying. Yorick. Actually, we're going to run away. Oh, fine then. Yeah, I'm not handling this particularly well, am I? Stilgar needs to come out now, and if Stilgar dies, we're in real trouble. Don't die, please. Thank you. Right, soft boils. That's all done. Right, I think we might have to get to the point of using items here. Other than the full heals I already used earlier. Though they're definitely important. But clearly we are... There are problems doing what we're doing at the moment. Hyper Potions, we have 7 of these left. New Uncle and Yorick are the two who mostly need them, though Yorick's nearly out of moves. Which I think is his problem, really. Alright, we'll keep Yorick out for one more round or two, but let's just see how this goes. We're only one Nightshade left, actually. This could be it. Yeah, now he's out. Hypnosis and hope for Dream Eater. And that's really a long process to get him experience at this stage, so we're going to have to wait on him. Doom Guy, you're back up. Good news is we got out to here, and we see another two encounters. So, which one of these two do we want to fight off against first? I'd say we're going to fight... Actually, before we do that... Let's get Doom Guy fully healed before we do anything silly here. And just because I don't trust my ability to go fast and heal, I'm actually going to use a Hyper Potion on Stilgar as well. And yes, I should have healed up Gaspard and Zeratul beforehand. What of it? In the meantime, random encounter, and that says Ice Beam. Right, so Cool Trainer goes up against a Bellsprout. This is why we have Fire Blast. And Ice Beam, actually. But still, this is why we have Fire Blast. This is what happens to silly little plant Pokemon. They get Fire Blasted! The only reason it hasn't happened to Noob Uncle yet is because we haven't been silly enough to face off against something that fused fire. Oh, he's burning. That means he's going to die before we get it. Oh, darn you. Let your Pokemon die with some dignity. And with much, much burnination. On fire is a type of dignity. It's a very dignified way to go, being set on fire, I'm sure. Maybe. Who knows? I don't. Ice Beam. Against the Victory Bell. Now, Grass v Ground actually means we do have a type I'm sorry, no. We don't do the whole sleeping thing here. Thank you. I would have been slightly annoyed if we'd have gone back to sleep after that. But there we go. 1759, that trainer is beaten. I showed you just how good you were, and now we're going to... Only the chosen may pass. That's why we've got 8 badges. But if you're the 9th gym leader, okay, 9th gym battle, go. Kingler. Kingler could actually be effective against us, but I'm going to carry on and Thunderbolt him. I don't think it'll be that effective, and in fact we just killed him, so huzzah. He might have been effective against us, but now we will never know. Level 44. Huzzah, he's only 3-ish levels away from where I might actually possibly consider going after the Elite Four. This sounds cool, isn't it? Still go. He's just completely fed up. But huzzah! We don't mind if you're completely fed up. We have Thunders for that. Super effective and X attack, which unfortunately is not going to be all that useful when we go and do it again. And this time you fall over dead. Critical, super effective. And a Blastoise. You know what, sir? You know what? You had a strategy. It might have paid off. But I think, honestly, the other Water Gym trainer actually killed something of ours. You've really not managed that. I hadn't meant to do that, but okay. Now we're just going to sit here and mock you by healing the health. And now he's going to lower his head. Okay, he has bowed to us at this point, so I shall do the honourable thing and just go above him. And now, because he is bowed, he's accepted defeat, and therefore we win. All hail Lord Stilgar. You can keep your helixes. We have Stilgar. So with those two up to level 43, I suppose it's Gaspard New Buckles are a tool next, really. Well, actually, of course it will be. I need to get them all up that sort of level. But in theory now, I could give 6 of them to one of... 6 of my things to one, and that would get him ready for the Elite Four battle. Surf. Yeah, most of the things that... That'll do. Oh, I don't know why that's there. That's the get out button. Bubbles. Oh, no, I meant bubbles. I meant blizzard. This is why we gave you the ice thing. You got the hit points to survive a direct... If you realise, let's say you have the hit points to survive a dragon and bubbles. Hit points to survive a dragon and the best thing to use against dragons. You should be fine. That is at least the theory. Surf you. Okay, now I'm just going to work out where that goes, and I think I'll find Boleem. There's no point in pushing it all the way over there and finding out it's not supposed to go there. It is supposed to go there. It's actually in a straight line, which is very useful for us. 0 tool, strength. And thus, we push the boulder all the way over there, and now we can go over here. So you wish to challenge the Elite Four? I'm not a member, but, you know, I just wanted to ask. So lonely here. Drowsy. Okay, Psychic. We have a Gaspard, of course, but we don't really want to lose him here, so... Blizzard. Okay, withdraw. Hypno. Blizzard missed. By the way, doing this is not really a strategy, it just means I'm going to kill your Pokemon and you're not going to attack back. And I put Gaspard up to level 44. With a Psychic Pokemon on the cards, though, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sneakily switch back to Stilgar. On the basis we have additional moves to attack you with, and also healing. So, Thunder. Critical hit for most of his damage, and he withdraws. Yeah. See, if you don't attack me, you're not going to win. This, though, is a slightly more viable... This is a slightly more viable tactic, I'll concede this. Especially as I don't have any real way of doing damage to you anymore. This is why Mega Punch was so good on Stilgar. Oh, you're going to try and Psychic me to death. Your feeble mind cannot comprehend the power I have. Power of Lightning, which is continually hitting your head, by the way. Is Hypno going to stay in the battle and actually do something? I don't think he is. Fly! Oh, he did stay in the battle. He actually attacked. He missed, but still. He tried. I should reward him for that, except that I'm not going to. By the way, fly! I'll see you trade Pokemon now, you've only got one left. The annoyance here is that I could do with doing another fly move to kill you, but he'd just recover it. Oh well, let's watch him do it. No, he didn't actually, so that's lethal this time. I'll convince he'd use another one. Well, I can see part of the way to level 45, which is good. And now we can walk along here. And because we can walk along here, and I'm just going to make sure of this before we do anything else. Yep. Can't get out there. Huzzah! We made it out here. So, along this route there are statues. Lots and lots of statues. Why build a statue maze here? You just... whatever. So at least I picked the right section of it. I mean, there's no point in having that there. You could have just had the path. We all know where it's going. And where it's going is here. Now, I'll be honest, my usual tactic from here of challenging the Elite Four and getting myself ready for the Elite Four is to fail against the Elite Four 3 or 4 times, just challenging myself against Loreley, because with a load of level 15, 55-ish Water and Ice Pokemon, and then later on Bruno with all of his ground and fighting stuffs, those two are good and low enough level that I can beat them at level 40-ish, high 40s anyway, gain enough experience, fail against Agatha, and then just recycle. Spending all my equipment on items beforehand so I don't lose any money. I can't do that this time. I've got to do this in one shot, which means I'm going to have to do some... I've already done this, but still. I'm going to have to do some intensive training. So, next time, training video. Until then.